You know, when it comes to expectations, so think about this, bro. When you get married, right? You go through this whole process of dating, being engaged, and then you get married. When you get married, you're going to have expectations, right?
Yes.
And something that you and I kind of share in common is that I know that we both had expectations of what we thought was going to happen within our marriages. And no, not a single one of us can control what life throws at us. And so the other value I feel that I gained from learning this lesson at an early age benefited me in my marriage because it wasn't even 5 years into our marriage where Belinda got cancer with two babies. And that's a whole nother process. So the expectations that I'm having in my mind about where she and I are going to go, you know, that all changed. And I feel like if I had not, if the Almighty God hadn't given me a little bit of sense with that lesson that I learned from my friend about expectations and learning how to manage my own expectations of what I thought should be happening, I don't know where I might have been because everything changed. I mean, everything. So being able to understand and manage expectations is really important. And something else I failed to mention is that because we have so many different types of, but being able to put certain things in a place and kind of navigate your emotions and your feelings and then be able to go back to that place and pick them up. I think by us sharing what we're talking about on this episode, it can help people who may encounter this problem to learn how to deal with life lessons a little bit better. Because if you don't know how to handle your feelings when you get smacked with an expectation that you had that was so high, and then when you don't receive it, you just go into a spiral. If you don't know how to manage that, you're going to go through some challenging situations. So even just in a practical sense, just trying to understand the science, if you will, behind not expecting more than a person is capable of giving. And Tim, when you think about that, that really should mean that our expectations have to be kind of low because how can I judge what another person is capable of giving me? I'm not that person. So, you know, just to be honest and fair with myself and others, this um, relationship quality of expectations is a very important one to try to understand and navigate.